I'm okay. I'm okay. How are you?
I'm not good today, Anthony.
Why not?
Today is nasty. Nasty, yeah. Nasty day.
Today
Not nice.
was a nasty day, huh?
Yeah.
Did you have too much work today? Did you have many things to do today?
No, actually, it's not. Just second, Anthony.
Sure.
I'm Mitch.
You're back. Okay.
Antonio, today, end of the day, I discussed one manager.
No. Try that
So,
again.
I discussed with,
No. Try again.
argued
Yes. You argued with.
with one manager.
You argued with one manager because
Because Antonio, he has been working at Health and Safety Department, and during meeting time, she went to different area and she took some photos about unconformity issues about HSC. And during this time, I didn't focus on the meeting, and uh, many times, I look at my bag and uh, what she did know. So I said it to her.
you told her.
Yeah, that
Okay. You told her exactly what? What did you tell her?
uh, I told I am not. I don't focus on these meetings because during this time you are doing something
Me?
about no her. She
She.
she is doing something uh, about HSC uh in some area that I am responsible for.
Mhm.
And actually, sh- sh- uh, she said, "Yeah, you are right. I shouldn't
I'm
do
right.
me, Antonio.
Try that sentence again.
She is right. She is me. Also,
She said,
you
what?
are you are right.
I am right?
Damla is right.
Okay. Try that. Say, she said I was right.
She said I was right.
Yes, she said I was right.
She said I was right.
Okay.
And but uh, ah, rahatsız olmak neydi Antonio?
Ne olmak?
Rahatsız olmak.
You were a little bit uncomfortable.
Hmm. I was a little, I was not a little bit comfortable during this time, and also there were many people in this meeting. It it was not a nice conversation between me and her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And end of the meeting, she waited. for me, and she's had lots of tasks and unconformity issues about us.
Mhm.
Hmm. So I am not good today.
Hmm. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. In in that case, in that case, then I am not going to get mad at you today.
If uh if Antonio, I hadn't faced this situation today,
Mhm.
you you would have get mad at me.
Can you say that again, please?
If I hadn't faced this problem today,
Uh-huh. Mhm.
uh, you would have gotten
Gotten,
gotten at me.
gotten
Gotten
mad.
mad at me. Mad at me.
Yes, um, if you hadn't faced, you can say if you hadn't faced that situation, or if you hadn't gone through that situation, I would have gotten mad at you. But
Why? Antonio, why?
because I guess you are too busy to practice with me during the day.
Yeah, Antonio. When I at work, I couldn't look at my phone.
I see. I see. I thought so. I thought so. Yes. I know you're busy. Yes, I know you're busy. Uh, all right. All right. Well, I'm sorry you had that argument with
Mhm.
your colleague today. And
Antonio, generally, I argue with someone every day.
you argue with someone every day?
Yeah, because there are lots of people and every people have their opinion, and generally someone or yeah someone don't do something, and I have done done it, and
I haven't done
ha-
it. What do you mean?
yaptırtmaya çalışıyorum. I try to some someone done it.
I try to have things done.
Birini ama. You are missing object, Antonio.
Well, when you say you try to have things done, you implicitly, hadi bakalım, implicitly, you implicitly, uh,
Implicitly.
implicitly, yes, implicitly. This one is hard to explain. So, let me look it up. Implicit, implicitly. Dolaylı olarak, tamamıyla, üstü
Hmm.
kapalı olarak, kesin olarak, e, tamamıyla, sorgusuz, sualsiz, çekincesiz, mutlaka, tamamıyla. No, I don't like these.
It's not true.
Well, I don't.
You didn't mention it.
Yeah, I say it without saying it. Do you know what that means?
Söylemeden söylemek.
Yes.
In implicity.
Implicitly. Uh,
Implicitly. Yet.
implicitly.
Dolaylı olarak is correct, Antonio.
Really? Oh, okay, good. Okay. So, when you say I try to get things done, you implicitly say that you have people do things for you.
Hı hı.
That makes
Not
sense?
for me, for work, Antonio.
Right, for work. Okay, for
Hı hı,
work. So you try to get things done, or
hı hı.
to get you try to get people uh, to their job. I think that's I think that's better. You try to get done. Well,
Try
uh,
to get something done mı?
yeah, yeah. Hold on. Let me. So I try to get things done, or I try to get people to do their job. Or you can say I try to have people do their job.
Antonio, do you remember for in this case we use one structure, subject, have, object, verb 3.
Yes,
I
I
try to use this structure for my example.
yes, I try uh to get um I try to get
Operator, operators, done, I think.
I try to get the operators to do their job.
No.
No, that's not the one you're looking for. Then I have, I have, um, I try to have a job done by the operators.
Hmm.
That's the one?
Yep. And we change between verb and object.
Mhm. Mhm.
It's
Well,
the other way.
I think the one you want to use in this case is this one. I try to have people do their job, or I try to get the operators to do their job, or I try to get people to do their job. This one, it sounds like, um, I mean, you would use this one for a more specific job, but I mean, what job?
Hı hı.
What job? I mean, this one, I try to have a job done by the operators. I mean, I'm not sure if you know what I mean. This one here sounds like this one sounds
Maybe
like
we can change job. Maybe we use task, Antonio.
yeah, you can use this one for a specific job that you have in mind. For example, I try to have can you tell me a job done by the operators?
Should I say one task for operators?
One specific task done by the
Feed,
operator.
feed the materials to shelves.
Feed,
Feed,
feed.
beslemek.
To have, I try to have, uh, I try to have, um, I try to have the feeding of the shells done by the operators.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, I think I think these three are better.
Ah,
Yeah. So this is what you try to do every day, right? You try
yeah.
to
Sometimes, Antonio, I feel mm, my tolerance is low for everyone.
so you feel like you run out of patience.
Yeah,
Hmm.
run out of patience.
Patience, yes. Uh-huh. Sometimes you feel like you run out of patience.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, um, to have you practice this sentence and to have you practice this expression, I am going to ask you this question. What, um, how do you feel sometimes? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes, Antonio, I feel like I run out of patience.
Yes. And I'm going to ask you this question. What do you try to do every day? Okay. And when I ask you this question, you're going to give me any of these answers.
Mhm. I try to get things done.
Or I try to
I
get people.
try to get people to do their job.
Uh-huh.
I try to have people do their job.
Yes,
I try to get the operators to do their job.
exactly. Exactly. All right. And if I ask you this, sometimes I feel like I run out of patience.
Mhm.
Okay, so remember, when I ask you this question, please answer the question like this. Sometimes I feel I run out of patience. Why? Because we want to practice this
Run, run out of patience.
run out of patience. Can you tell me something else that you run out of?
Az kalmak demek mi? Tükenmek. Tükenmek.
Right. Can you tell me something else that you run out of?
I run out of um, tolerance.
I run out of tolerance. I run out of what else? Do you need a hint? Do you need a clue? I'll give you a clue, all right?
Okay. Antonio.
I'm giving you a clue.
Time?
Yes. I run out
Ah,
of time. Exactly.
ah.
All right. So, for example, at the end of this lesson, we can say we ran out of time. Zamanımız
Hmm.
bitti, vaktimiz bitti. Okay,
Tükendi.
yes, we ran out of time. Now, this is a very popular, very,
Hmm.
very popular phrasal verb.
Run out of.
Yes, run out of. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, if you say, I am running out of time, it means your time is almost over. Your time is almost up. Okay. My time is almost up. Or if you say I ran out of time, it means my time is up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Uh, water. Uh, you are running out of water.
exactly. I am running out of water. And when I completely drink it all, what do I say?
You run out of water.
Exactly. Exactly. All right, very good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Now I want to take a look at this.
Hmm.
Do you recognize this sentence?
Yeah, it's my sentence.
It's your sentence, okay? That's fine. Your sentence is okay. But we usually don't say it like this, okay? We say this, I took the day off today,
Hmm.
okay?
I took
So
the day off
to
today.
take to take a day off means to not go to work to not go to work uh today. Okay. Now, for example, in Turkish we say izindeyim.
Mm-hmm.
Değil mi?
Mm-hmm.
Now, sometime if you say izindeyim, maybe I don't know, maybe you asked for 3 days or for 4 days. Okay, so in that case, in Turkish, you say izindeyim, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now remember, in English, we say, oh, I am taking 4 days off, or I am taking 3 days off, or I
Hmm.
am taking a week off. Right? We don't say I took annual leave, or um, or you can say I am on vacation. If you say I am on vacation, it means I'm on annual leave. I am on annual leave. But remember, we don't usually say I am on annual leave. We just say I am on vacation or I am on a holiday.
Hmm. Okay, I see.
Okay. So when was the last time you took a day off, Damla?
Last,
When was the last time you took a day
I
off?
took a day off on Tuesday.
On Tuesday. All right. Good. Good. I took a day off on Tuesday. Now, when I ask the last time,
Mm-hmm.
it's I'm looking for that in for that expression in your for that structure in your answer. Okay.
Ha. Uh, I was the last time. Mm.
No. So look, the way we answer this question is this. The last time I took a day off
Hmm,
was on Tuesday.
I see.
Okay. So
The last time I took a day off was on Tuesday.
right, exactly. Exactly. Now, when was the last time you got really, really angry, for example?
I am made, making it up, Antonio.
You're making it up. Okay.
Um, the last time I was really, really angry of was um last week.
Try that sentence again, please.
The last time I got really angry was last week.
Right. Okay. Now you got it right.
What did I say at
You,
first?
you said the last time I was angry off. You said
Oh,
off. Yeah, I don't know why. All right. When was the last time you said sorry to someone?
never. No.
Never?
No, Antonio. Um, I am thinking, when was the last time I say sorry to someone?
Yes.
The last time I say sorry uh,
To
was
someone.
on Tuesday also.
Okay. All right. Now, when was the last time you went out on a date?
You
Went out
went
on a date.
there. I don't remember.
You don't remember? Okay. All right. Just give me the long answer. I don't remember.
I don't remember if
Hmm.
kullanmıyor muyduk? Whether or if kullanıyorduk.
When was the last time you went out on a date?
I
Right?
don't remember
Uh-huh.
uh, when I was no when I went to date. I don't remember
Mhm.
when I went date.
I don't remember when was the last time I went
Hmm.
out on a date. Or you can say, I don't remember when the last time I went out on a date was. Actually, that's what it's telling the last time was. Let's get rid of this one. I don't remember when the last time I went out on a date was.
I don't remember when the last time I went out on date was? It's a little bit difficult.
Yes, it's a little bit difficult, but we can do this. We can
Yes.
do this. All right, now, hold on one second. Um, Let me see here. When was the last time you you uh, when was the last time you cried?
Hmm. I will say something just for answer this question because I don't remember. And also I say two options. First of all, I don't remember when was the last time I cried. And
When try that sentence again. You don't, when was
I
the last time you cried? Say, I don't remember.
I don't remember when was the last time I cried.
Take a look
You
at this sentence.
Antonio, just you wrote two options.
The other one was not too correct.
I don't remember when the last time I cried was.
Now you got it. Yes, I don't remember when the last time I cried was. Good, good. Okay. Now, why? I mean, you were trying to say something like this. I don't remember if, or I don't remember whether, right? Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When do we use whether and when do we or when do we use if? Look. Um, did you cry
I
last?
I would have done or I wouldn't have done. I don't remember if I use whether or if.
What do you mean?
If I use if or whether in a
Mhm.
sentences, uh, I would have done it before or I wouldn't have done it before. I don't remember. Yapmış da olabilirim, yapmamış da olabilirim. Yapıp yapmadığımı bilmiyorum.
Yapmış. Can you say it again, please? In Turkish?
Ee, yapıp
Say,
yapmadığımı bilmiyorum.
yani
Hatırlamıyorum. Yapıp yapmadığımı hatırlamıyorum.
tamam yapmış olabilirim. Ne dedin?
Yapmış da olabilirim, yapmamış da olabilirim dedim.
Heh,
Hı hı.
okay. Yapmış olabilirim, yapmamış olabilirim. In English?
I would have done.
No.
Yapmış olabilirim.
Yapmış olabilirim.
I would have done.
I would have done, yaparım.
Could.
Yapmış olabilirim. I may have.
I may have done. Sorry, Antonio. I may have done.
Kızma, kızma.
Antonio.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So remember, I may have said it. I may not have said it. I may have used it. I may not have used it. I may have done it. I may not have done it. Okay.
Hı hı.
Now you um you try to use this structure. Look, I don't remember if blah blah blah or whether, değil mi?
Hı hı.
Right? Okay. When do we use this? If the question is something like this, look, did you cry last week?
Hmm.
Why? Because the answer is a yes, no question.
Yeah.
Okay. So if the answer is a yes, no question, then you say, I don't remember if I cried last week. Or yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did you um did you did you do your homework last week? No, of course you did your homework. Did you argue with Nisham last week?
I don't remember if I argued with Neshem last week.
With him last week. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now, um, so Damla, when was the last time you took a day off?
Antonio, the last time I took a day off on Friday.
There's one thing missing. Try again. When was the last time you took a day off?
The last time I took day off was on Friday.
Was on Friday or was on Tuesday or was on Monday. Okay, great. Excellent. I am on annual leave diyecek miyiz bundan sonra?
No, we should
No, that's right.
say I am on vacation or I am on holiday.
Exactly, exactly. Now, the options were I am on holiday or what was the other one?
I am on vacation.
I am on vacation.
Vacation.
Vacation.
Vacation.
Yes, vacation. Vocation is something else. It's something very different.
Hmm.
Okay, look,
Vacation.
there's vacation and then there is vocation. Totally different things.
Okay.
Okay,
What does vacation mean? Vacation.
vacation, holiday.
I know.
Vocation means job.
Ja.
Job.
Ah,
It's the job that you feel like doing.
vacation. Okay.
Okay. All right. All right. Now, um, okay. Okay. Now, um, we started talking about hold on one second. Do.
Yeah, we went over my homework and
Right. We went over your
we fi-
homework.
we finished it as I remember.
Yes. Okay. And um, okay. Now we were talking about uh we were talking about age, right?
Mm-hmm.
We were
Yeah.
talking about age and we went over some vocabulary and for example, the time when you were young, what do we call that?
Gold age.
Oh, no, no. I'm looking for a word. It's the time when we were young. What do we call that time?
Child.
Childhood,
Childhood.
right? And what do we call someone aged between 13 and 19?
Uh, 13 and
Right. Someone who is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
Teenager.
teenager. That's right. And what do we call someone who gets money from the government after their working life?
I forgot the pronunciation. It pensioner. Pensioner.
Pensioner. Right, pensioner. Okay, good. And um okay, and then we learn some idioms. Okay, we learned some idioms. Um let me see if hold on one second. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can go to if I can find that. Uh there it is. Okay, let me see. Let's see if you remember. So these are the idioms that we went over.
Mm-hmm.
Ben wants to be an archaeologist when he grows. Now, here are the possible answers.
Grows up.
Right, when he grows up. Right. Can you remind me of the second one?
He is getting honor. So, mm, getting on a beat, but he still got a great voice.
Exactly. He's getting on a bit. Uh-huh. And remember what that means?
Get old.
Right. He's getting old. He's getting old, but he still has a great voice. Can you tell me someone who is getting on a bit?
My
Besides,
mother is getting
be,
on
be-
a
right, besides me. Benden başka.
Antonia, you are not old.
All right, thank you. All right, so tell me someone who is getting on a bit.
My mother is getting on a bit.
All right, your mom is getting old. Okay, how old is she?
She's 56. Antonio.
Did you say 56?
Mhm.
Okay, all right,
Antonio, why are you loud? Loud.
never mind.
50, 56 is not old for you.
56 is not old for me.
Okay.
She's 56 years young.
Okay.
All right, so what about the third one?
You look good for your age. What's the secret?
Right, you look good for your age. And remember what that means?
Yeah, I remember.
Mhm.
Uh, you look uh, younger than you have age. You have your age.
Right, you look younger than the age you look.
Hı hı.
Okay.
Sahip
Um,
olduğundan daha genç gösteriyor.
right, right, right, exactly. So for example, I look good for my age. I look 30, right?
Yeah, that's right, Antonio.
Uh, all right. And okay, do you know someone who looks good for their age?
Antonio, do you know Ajda Pekkan? Sorry.
Thank you.
Antonio, you
Thank you.
look good for your age.
Thank you. That's right. That's right. Okay. So we were we were discussing some questions. So I think we talked about this.
Mhm.
When was the time of your life?
Yep, Antonio, I ask all of questions except last question.
Right.
Do you
That
think
one.
age difference is unimportant in a relationship?
Right. In other words, does age matter in a romantic relationship?
Ah, yeah. We
Right,
we didn't discuss it.
right. That's where we left off. Orada kalmıştık. That's where we
Mhm.
left off. Remember?
Yeah, where we
So
left off. That
that's right. Orada kalmıştık. Nasıl diyeceğiz?
that's where we left off.
Exactly. That's where we left off. Mhm. So say it one more time, please.
That's where we left off. That's where we left off.
Right. That's where we left off. Good. That's where we left off. That's where we left off. Right. So does age matter in a romantic relationship? Damlacığım.
Yeah, I think age matters in a romantic relationship.
Why?
Why?
Mhm.
Um, According to different age, everyone has different expectation from relationship,
Mhm.
in my opinion. For
Okay.
example,
Mhm.
a younger one want to have child, for example,
Okay.
and older one don't want to have child, maybe.
Mhm. Or
And
or the other way around.
yeah, it can be.
Can be.
And what
Huh?
else?
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
What else? What else? One of them can be more energetic, and the other one want to live um, stable life, standard life,
Mhm.
and what else?
Well,
They
yeah, sorry, go ahead.
they don't or they cannot adapt each other
Right, they cannot adapt to each
to
other.
each other.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, all right. Okay.
What
Well,
do you think about that, Antonio?
well, everything you just told me may happen, may very well happen between someone or between two people who are the same age. For example, my first wife, uh, I am 12 days older than she is.
Hmm.
Just 12 days, yes. And I was more energetic.
Mhm.
I and I wanted um she wanted to um well, I was more energy. Well, I was more I wanted to do different things. I was more
Mhm.
energetic. I wanted to do more, I don't know, outside,
Mhm.
outdoor activities. And she wanted to go out more at night. I wanted to stay home.
Hmm.
And yeah, so what else did you say? Um,
About having children or child.
right, right, having children. She wanted to have children right away. I didn't. I wanted to wait. I wanted to
Mm.
wait longer. So, but then my second wife, um, there was a cons um, there was a considerably uh, age difference. I mean, the age difference was I don't want to say huge, but
Mhm.
the age difference um, was big, was big.
Antonio, please say. Proceed.
What?
I wonder it.
You're wondering what?
Uh, age difference. How many
The,
years?
there was a 17-year difference.
17.
17, yes. And um, I think I think if they mature enough,
Antonio, just a second. My
sure.
internet is bad.
Okay.
I am changing my connection. Mhm.
Okay.
Antonio, can you repeat again your last sentence? I couldn't hear.
Yeah. I think if the two people in the relationship are equally mature,
Mhm.
equally,
Eşit.
huh. If the people in the relationship are both equally mature, then I don't see why age difference is a problem. Um,
Hmm.
yeah. If they both have the
You
same,
don't think age difference is unimportant?
I don't, because the same problems that you may have with someone who is much younger, um,
Hmm.
those same problems you may have with someone who is, you know, someone who is your same age. So
Yeah.
look, I was married to someone who was 12 days younger than me,
Mhm.
and I was married to someone who was 17 years younger than me. So they didn't work. I don't
I
know.
see.
Maybe it was me. It,
Antonio.
it must be me. It must be me. It
Uh,
has to be me.
Don't
If
be so hard on you. Neydi ya? Daha dün bakmıştım. Don't be so hard to you. On you.
oh, they're very close.
I couldn't hear it, Antonio.
You're very close.
Don't be so hard
On.
on yourself.
Yes, exactly. Don't be so hard on yourself. Damla, you know, it must be me. It has got to be me.
Antonio.
Yeah.
Antonio, don't say it. Don't be so hard on yourself.
All right. All right. You're right. Okay. All right. Now I want to talk about um I want to talk about some controversial topics.
Controversial.
Controversial topics. Yes. Okay. Look, controversial topic.
Controversial.
Uh, controversial topics. Okay. Um, Now, what is a controversial topic? A controversial topic is something that people cannot agree on. No matter how much they argue, no matter how much they discuss, no matter how much they talk about it, they cannot reach a decision.
It's for subjective topic.
Right,
It's
exactly. Let me give you an example. Okay. Um, abortion.
Boş.
Abortion, yes. Abortion. You know what abortion is?
No.
For example, let's say you become pregnant
Hı hı.
and you don't want the child. What do you
Ha,
do? You get an abortion.
bebeği aldırmak.
Yes. Okay. So it's a controversial topic. Why is it controversial? Because some people say it's okay, some people say it's not okay, and people cannot reach an agreement.
Hı
People
hı.
argue, people argue about this topic. Okay. Another example of a controversial topic. Um, for example, here in Turkey, I think turban is a controversial topic.
Türban mı? Bu ne bu?
Turban, the women who wear the
Hmm.
headscarves. Sorry, headscarves.
That's,
Head
yeah.
headscarves. Okay, that's also a controversial topic. Some people say it's okay, other people say it's not okay.
Hı hı.
And another controversial topic is, hold on one second. Um, uh, what's another controversial topic? Um, oh, guns.
Bu silah mıydı, sakız mıydı?
Oh, gums? No, gum is sakız.
Sakız.
Uh-huh. If you say gums in plural,
Hı hı.
we're referring to this.
Diş.
No, the part above the teeth.
Damak.
I don't know the Turkish word for gums. This,
Ağız. Damak.
damak.
Anladım. Hı hı.
Yes. If you say gums, you're referring to damak. If you say gum in singular, you're talking about sakız.
Ay.
But no, we're talking about guns. It's another controversial topic.
Bu
Okay.
silah mı?
Silah. Yes.
Hmm.
Okay. Now. Hmm. Okay. Now, hold on one second. Let me. Now, when we want to talk about controversial topics and um, wait one second. I want to practice these structures with you.
Hı hı.
Okay. For example, should be required, shouldn't be allowed, ought to be required, or ought not to be required.
Hı.
So when we think something is a good idea, then we use these expressions. These structures. Okay, should be required, shouldn't be allowed, ought to be required, or ought not to be required. Do you know? So,
Passive voice with models.
right, passive voice with models. Exactly. Okay, very good. Very good. Okay. Now,
And now, Antonio, don't get at me.
okay, now I would like to go over this verb. Okay. Require. Yes. Require. Have you
Gerekmek.
ever gerekmek?
Gerek.
Exactly. Yes. Gerektirmek.
But gerek. Antonio, third
Uh-huh.
sentence is different from one sentence and second sentence. Actually, I want to ask this structure. Sometimes uh, after verb we use to be verb one or verb three. When do we use this structure? It has not to do with this structure, but when I see third one, no.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Different things, Antonio.
I'm sorry, can you
It's
say that
complete.
again?
It's completely different things from this. But after this structure, I will ask.
Okay.
We can
All right.
continue.
Okay. So for example, um can you tell me something that um Nisham requires you to do? Can you
Neşem,
think of something that Nisham requires you to do? Or yes. So for example, Nisham says to you, Damla, you have to do this.
hı hı.
Okay.
Neşem requires me
Yes,
to
Nisham requires
do
me to what? To do what?
re- um, calculate our efficiency.
Efficiency. Right. Okay. Efficiency. Okay. Now, can we change this to passive form?
Mm, our efficiency.
Hmm.
I
Well,
I
yes.
I should be.
Well, um, no, no. Look, the subject here is Nisham.
Hı hı.
The verb is require, and the object is me.
Me.
Right. Now, in the passive, the
I
object,
sh- in
right?
in the beginning of sentences.
Yes, the object becomes the subject, right? So and what do we have next? We have the verb to be, right?
Uh, yeah, is required.
I, do we say
I am I am required. Uh,
require?
hı
Bak
hı.
ipucu var.
Required
I
to calculate by Neşem.
our efficiency.
Mhm.
I am required to calculate our efficiency, okay? This one is active.
Mhm.
This one is passive, okay? All right. Now, so now, uh, when you think something is a good idea, or when you want to give a suggestion,
Mhm.
okay? Remember, we use should, right?
Yep.
All right. Now, for example, we can say, um, uh, what's what's a problem that you have in the factory, Damla? What do you think? What do you think a problem is at the factory? And tell
Antonio,
me.
maybe I give an example with should, with
Okay.
passive.
Hmm.
Work should be started uh, at 9.
Okay. All right. Now, you think it's a good idea, right?
Mhm.
All right. Now, you think uh, uh, the managers should require people to start working at 9,
Mhm.
right? So should the managers should require people to start working at 9 a.m. Okay. All right. So this is active, right? This is an active
Yes,
sentence.
it's active sentence.
Right. Um, okay. Should require people to. Now, if we convert, or if we change this to passive, then
People, people
people
should be required
required, yes,
to
to
start working at 9 a.m.
exactly. People should be required to start working at 9 a.m. All right. So this is the type of structure that I want us to practice.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay.
Um, now, what should managers allow operators to do? What do you think?
Managers should allow operators to um, um, go to lunch on time.
Okay, right. Managers should allow operators to go to lunch on time. Or,
Or
mhm,
operators should be allowed to go to lunch on time.
exactly, exactly. Okay. Now look, we can say should allow,
Mhm.
okay? Or we can say this, managers ought ought to allow operators to go to lunch on time.
Um,
It's the same thing.
does ought have same meaning with should?
Yes, same meaning.
Mhm.
Okay, but the difference is that should does not take to, ought does. Okay,
Mhm.
all right. So now if we want to convert this one to passive, we say
Operators
Operator
Operators ought to allow
ought
to
to
to to be allowed to go to
allow
lunch on time.
to go to lunch on time. Exactly. Ought to be allowed.
Ought to be allowed.
Right. Ought to be allowed. Should be allowed. Ought to be allowed to go to lunch on time. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Now, when we think something is absolutely necessary,
Must
must be passed, mustn't be permitted, or has to be made, or has got to be done.
permit permit izin vermek miydi?
Permit izin vermek. Yes.
Hı hı.
Okay. So how would you never mind. A law must be passed to control the pollution from vehicles. What do you think that means? Do you understand the sentence?
A law must be passed to control the pollution. Araçlardan araçlardan gelen kirlilik ne bu? Just second, Antonio.
Sure. Think about it. I'm going to plug in my computer because I am running out of.
Charged battery.
Yes, exactly.
I cannot translate it, Antonio.
Okay, that's okay. Look, let's do it like this. Um, if we change it to active, then you will understand.
Hı hı.
They must pass a law to control the pollution from vehicles. What about this?
It's active.
This is active, right?
Hı hı.
Okay. Do you know what this means to pass a law?
Yasayı çiğnemek demek mi bu?
Hmm.
Yasaya
To-
yasayı atlamaya izin vermemek.
no. For example, let's say
Pass
let's
a
say
law. Pass a law.
pass a law, right? For example, there is um let's say too many airplanes land at Izmir Airport,
Hı hı.
okay? And people around the airport, people who live near the airport, they complain. They say, oh, there are too many airplanes flying around, and we are tired of the noise, we are tired of the pollution,
hı.
is just too many airplanes. So, um, people in Congress, people in the government, they say, those people in Izmir are right. Those are too many airplanes flying. So from now on, we are going to write a law that says no more than 100 planes should fly or should land at Izmir a day.
Hı hı.
Okay, so people in government, they get together and they write a law.
Hı
Okay,
hı.
they write it, and then they take that law and then they give it to other people in the government. And if everyone agrees,
Hı hı.
they pass the law.
Hmm,
Okay,
I
they say,
see.
okay, everybody agrees, and now it's part of the, what do you call it? It's part of the Constitution. I don't know. So that means to pass a law.
Hı hı. Yasalaşmak herhalde.
Hmm. Yasalaşmak. Yasalaşmak. All right.
Hı hı.
So they must pass a law to control pollution from vehicles.
Hı hı.
Does that,
Araç
does that,
kirliliğinin kontrol altında olmasının
Mhm.
yasalaşmak zorunda gibi bir şey.
Right. Gibi bir şey. Mhm. So the passive form of this, remember the object becomes,
A law
right, a law
must be passed
must be
to
passed.
control pollution from vehicles.
Right, exactly. Must be passed.
Hı hı.
Okay. All right. Now, um, try this second sentence. First of all, read it out. Read it out loud.
Re- Reading a bike on the sidewalk mustn't be permitted.
Let's try again.
Riding
Writing.
riding a bike on the sidewalk mustn't be permitted.
Mhm.
Eee, Yaya yolunda bisiklet kullanmaya izin verilmemelidir.
Right.
Yasaklanmalıdır. İzin
Yes.
verilmemelidir.
Right. Very good. Can you change it to active?
They mustn't permit to not to permit riding a bike on the sidewalk.
Exactly. Exactly. Very good. Very good. They mustn't permit, or you can say that the first one was also correct. You can say they must not permit to ride a bike on the sidewalk, or you can say they must not permit riding a bike on the sidewalk.
Hı hı.
Okay. Try the third one, please.
A rule has to be made to require bike lines on the city streets.
Right. To require bike lanes on city
Lanes. Lanes.
lane. For example, when you drive on the highway,
Uh-huh.
when you go to Cheshme,
Uh-huh.
okay, the highway has 3 lanes.
Hmm. Okay. Şerit.
Şerit,
Lane. Line gibi bir şey bu.
lane, şerit.
Şerit.
Şerit.
Um, Animal has to. Ee, şehirdeki caddelerde bisiklet şeritleri gerekmektedir gibi bir şey.
Hmm. Well, this one is trickier.
Ee, bisiklet şerit gerekliliği kuralı olmalıdır.
Bir kural yapılmalı.
Hı
Bir,
hı.
ku- bir, bir, bir ne? Kural. Bir kural,
Kural, kural olmalı.
bir kural olmalı.
Hı hı.
Ne için?
Şehirdeki caddelere bisiklet şeridi gerekliliği.
Hmm.
Olmadı mı? Oldu.
Bisiklet şeritleri ol şehitler street
Şehirdeki caddelerde
şehirdeki
bisiklet
caddelerde bisiklet
şeritleri
aha, olsun diye bir kural
olmalı.
olmalı. Hmm. Okay. Can you change it to active?
They they has to make
They
they have to make also.
they
Sorry.
have
They
to
have to
make
make to require bike lanes on the city.
what?
They have to make a rule to require bike
Yeah,
lanes on the city street.
right. They have to make a rule to require bike lanes on city streets. Okay. And can you try
Uh,
the last one?
Antonio, when I convert passive to active to passive,
Mhm.
it's easy for me. But when I convert passive to active, a
Yeah.
little bit tricky.
Yes. Yes. I know. I know.
Something has got to be done to stop littering. Ne demek bu?
Littering.
Littering. Littering.
When people throw trash on the streets.
Aa,
Çöp atmak.
çöp atmak. Çöp atmayı durduracak bir şey yapılmalı. Yapılmak zorunda gibi.
Okay. Now, can you convert it to active?
They have they have got to do something to stop littering.
To stop littering. Yes. Okay. Now, the passive is something has got to be done. Okay, they have got to do something, and something has
Has
got
got
to
to do
be
to be done.
to stop littering.
Hı hı.
Has got to be done. Okay. All right. Now, next week, we're going to talk about a few controversial topics, and we're going to try to use these structures.
Bak.
Okay.
Hı.
Now, I'm thinking about the homework. Thinking about did I assign you homework?
Antonio, I couldn't check my email.
Oh. Ah, you couldn't check your.
Antonio, I don't do anything except my work in weekend. I just go to work and I work also and the same.
I assign you homework on the 19th. That was the last time I assigned you homework, and you did that. Okay, so I have not assigned you new homework, so I will. I will do
Mhm.
that. Okay. And it's going to be an easy homework. It's
Okay.
going to be it's going to be about this topic.
Mhm.
Okay. And on Tuesday, we'll have a conversation about other controversial topics, and
Mhm.
I'll ask you to um, use these structures. Okay.
Okay, Antonio.
Okay. Um, let's.
Let's see on Tuesday.
Okay, but what do we say when we finish a meeting?
Let's call the night.
Let's call it a night. All right. Any plans for the weekend?
Yep, I have one plan.
Oh, really?
Antonio, maybe you know,
Mhm.
in Alsancak, it's a good coffee, not coffee, pastane, patisserie mi diyeceğim?
Uh-huh.
Patisserie,
Pat Patisserie, yeah.
patisserie. And it calls Factory Kadıköy. Do you know, Antonio?
Factory Kadıköy.
Yes, not Kadıköy, Karaköy. I, I,
Kadıköy.
I am checking.
Okay.
Factory Karaköy, yes. Its name is Factory Karaköy in
Mhm.
Alsancak. It's patisserie. And there are lots of desserts, Antonio.
Really?
And I'm going to this place with my friends. And Antonio, by the way,
Yeah.
will we do our lesson on not next week, other week?
Oh,
Because Bayram is coming.
right. Oh, that's right. Well, it's up to you.
Mhm.
It's up to you.
Maybe we can put it off.
Okay, we can do that. We can,
Because
yep.
Mhm.
We can
uh,
enjoy that week. We can rest.
yeah.
Uh, we can rest that week. Okay.
And we will plan with my friends because we will go to Denizli, Burdur, and Sparta on holiday.
Wow, excellent.
And Antonio, do you know uh, traverten? I
Do
don't
I
know.
know do I know what?
Traverten. Traverten. I don't
No.
know English words. Uh, it's in Denizli. Dünya
No,
harikasıydı galiba ya. Just
really.
sec just second, Antonio. I am checking.
All right.
This place is in UNESCO list, Antonio.
It's on the UNESCO list?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Uh, did you search in Google?
No, no, I don't know how to spell it.
Okay, I am writing chat box.
Okay, please. Travertine. Hmm. Okay.
In Denizli.
Oh, okay. I've been there.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been there.
How did it look, Antonio?
Not bad.
And also, we will go to Tavla,
Oh, that's beautiful.
Tavla Lake. And also,
Yeah.
actually, I want to see Rose, Rose, Rose Garden.
The rose garden. Okay,
But
where?
it is not in their season. It will bloom in May, Antonio. Maybe
Oh,
we will not see
hmm.
yet.
I see. Right. You might not see
Mhm.
the blooming of those roses.
Yep. We will create our route for holiday with my friends on weekend.
All right, excellent. That sounds like a great plan.
Yeah, that's
So
all.
yeah, so leave Antonio alone. Leave Antonio. Forget about Antonio. That sounds like a great plan.
Antonio, never and no way I don't forget you.
Okay.
Just
All right.
I am a little bit busy in a work, so sometimes I couldn't answer your message. But
Okay.
always you are in my mind.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Tuesday. All
See you,
right.
Antonio. Have a
Okay.
nice
Take
night.
care.
Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye bye.